Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode. Today, we're diving into a shocking trend that's been quietly spreading in Japan, Papa-Katsu. During the pandemic, many young Japanese women lost their jobs and struggled to find new sources of income. Some turned to part-time work, others tried to switch careers. But a growing number of them found a different, more lucrative solution, Papa-Katsu. What started as a temporary way to make ends meet quickly turned into an income stream too good to give up. The money was easy, the hours were flexible, and before they knew it, returning to a normal job became nearly impossible. So, is this just another economic choice, or a trap that's difficult to escape? Let's take a closer look. The term Papa-Katsu literally translates to daddy activity in Japanese. It refers to young women meeting older men, usually for paid companionship. This could mean having dinner together, going shopping, or just chatting. While it doesn't necessarily involve anything sexual, the financial nature of the relationship makes it a gray area. Before the pandemic, Papa-Katsu was already a thing, but it was mostly limited to certain social circles. However, when COVID-19 hit, Japan's economy took a major blow. Many young women working in service and retail lost their jobs overnight. New graduates faced an extremely tough job market, with companies freezing or reducing hiring. For these women, Papa-Katsu became a quick and easy way to make money. Instead of working long hours in a convenience store for minimal pay, they could make the same amount, or more, just by having dinner with a wealthy man. What began as a temporary fix soon became a high-paying lifestyle. How much do these women actually earn? Let's compare the earnings of a regular job versus Papa-Katsu. In Japan, the average part-time wage is around 1,000 to 1,200 yen per hour. Even working full-time, most part-timers make around 200,000 yen, $1,300, per month. But in the world of Papa-Katsu, things are very different. A single dinner date can bring in 10,000 to 100,000 yen, $70 to $700. Some women establish long-term financial arrangements, where a papa provides them with a stable monthly income of several hundred thousand yen. This means that with just a few meetings a week, these women can easily out-earn full-time office workers, without dealing with the stress of a traditional job. No long hours, no commuting, no office politics. Just quick, easy money. But can they keep doing this forever? Not exactly. Many Papa-Katsu women admit that while the money is good, it comes with significant risks. First, there's the constant fear of exposure, friends, family, or employers finding out. In Japan's conservative society, being involved in Papa-Katsu can lead to severe social stigma. Second, and more importantly, age matters. A 22-year-old college student might be in high demand, but what happens when she turns 30? 40? The reality is, Papa-Katsu relies on youth and attractiveness, and these don't last forever. By the time some women want to leave this lifestyle, they find themselves with no real job experience or professional skills. Their friends have climbed the career ladder, but they have nothing to put on their resume. This makes it incredibly hard to reintegrate into the workforce. Japan's complicated relationship with Papa-Katsu. The Japanese public has a love-hate relationship with Papa-Katsu. Legally, it exists in a gray area. Unlike outright prostitution, it isn't strictly illegal, but it's also not socially accepted. Critics argue that Papa-Katsu is just disguised sex work, with many cases eventually leading to more explicit transactions. However, here's where it gets ironic. Many of the men involved in Papa-Katsu are actually powerful businessmen, politicians, and even married husbands. On the surface, society condemns Papa-Katsu. But behind closed doors, many of Japan's elite are actively participating in it. This hypocrisy makes it even harder to tackle the issue. Can these women ever return to normal jobs? For most, the answer is no, or at least, not easily. After earning easy money, it's incredibly difficult to adjust to a regular 9-to-5 job with lower pay and strict rules. Even if they want to return to the workforce, they often lack marketable skills or a professional network. Some try to become influencers or YouTubers, using their experience in Papa-Katsu as content. Others hope to marry a rich man and secure financial stability that way. But the reality is, there's no guarantee that these escape routes will work. So, is Papa-Katsu a smart choice or a dangerous trap? From a short-term perspective, Papa-Katsu offers an easy way to make money. But in the long run, it can leave women financially and socially vulnerable. When money is too good to quit, going back to a normal life becomes almost impossible. So, what do you think? Is Papa-Katsu just an economic choice, or is it a dangerous cycle that's hard to break? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you next time.